Hello, my name is Kim Sator, and welcome to my office. Before I get started, I would like to thank Tony Small and the Girls and Boys Club of the Greater Washington area for inviting me. I will start out by just giving a brief history of my musical journey. I was born in Washington, D.C., and I got my musical training. I got my beginnings in the D.C. Youth Orchestra program and the D.C. public school system. Now, harp was not my first instrument. When I started, I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I started on violin. Over time, I transitioned to flute and keyboard. And then in my mid-teens, that's when I decided I wanted to play harp. Once I graduated from high school, I studied at Shenandoah University, which at the time was a college and conservatory of music. And then I studied at Howard University, where I got my Bachelor of Arts degree in music education. I've been a working musician most of my life and a teacher as well. I teach privately keyboard and stringed instruments. And as a harpist, I do a lot of different things. Obviously, I play for a lot of weddings and receptions. I played in large ensembles like orchestras and concert bands, and I've played in small ensembles. Playing a variety of different types of music, whether it's classical, jazz, contemporary music, gospel, and rock. As I was preparing for this, normally I'm used to having a live audience. In fact, one of the things that many of us musicians have had to adjust to was not having a live audience. You kind of feed off of the energy of an audience. But as I was preparing for this, normally when I'm doing a demonstration, there are questions that are asked. And since you aren't here to ask them, I had to think about some of the questions I've been asked throughout the years. So you will see me look here while I'm kind of reminding myself about what those questions are. One of the first things I'm asked is, how heavy is it? Well, this harp is about 100 pounds. Some are heavier, some are smaller. They come in different sizes. I have 46 strings. Some harps have 47. Full-size pedal harps with 46 strings are known as a semi-concert grand, whereas the lower C string, the 47th string, those harps are referred to as concert grands. Now, sometimes, well, often I'm asked, how can you tell what strings you're on? Because it's a lot of strings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my harp around, and I'm going to put a white sheet of paper because there's a lot in the background in my office. And if you notice, the strings are different colors. This is how we can tell which string we should be playing. So we have red strings, and as you can see, black strings. So the red strings are the C strings. The F strings are black, and you have the notes in between. So we have C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, now the way we get the different notes is in our feet. Normally I would turn my harp around so that you could see, but because I'm not that great with a camera, I'm not going to chance moving this. So on the left side are 3 petals, and on the right side are 4. So there's 7 petals, 1 for each octave of string. And this is how we change our notes. So I'm just going to play the C string. I think you get the idea. Now, if I'm playing chords, so this is how this works. I think you get the idea. So let's see. I'm going to look at my list here. Okay, I can't think of anything else. Oh, I know. There is a question that a person, I think she was maybe 12, 13 years old, asked me, when you were our age, did you know what you wanted to do? And the answer to that question was no. I had no clue. In fact, if you had told me when I was much younger that I would be playing on so many different stages, performance stages in my career, I would have said, you're kidding. I don't believe you. But the one thing I learned is, if anything you want to do, just do the work, study and do the work, and those doors will open for you. Let's see, another question I'm asked is, how do you move it? Well, I have a cart that I use when I pack my harp up and I put the cover on it. I have a cart that I use to move it, and I drive a van, caravan. Most harpists have some form of van, minivan, SUV. In fact, the running joke is, if you're looking for a conference or a meeting or a concert where there are going to be harpists, look for a parking lot full of vans, minivans, SUVs. You'll be in the right spot. this was informative. I would say, you know, continue to study. I know this is an interesting time that we're in right now, but at some point it will come to an end, and hope to see you at some point as an audience member. Have a good day, and I'm just going to leave you with this last piece. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a serene day. Bye.